Well, my name is Rob Mocas. I drive the number 81 Alpha GTV. And it's a little bit after midnight. We're changing the head for, I think, the third time tonight because we're trying to find one that works. It's quite a long story, and I think we're about ready to fire it up.
So, was it 2 days ago? Bo Lamastus threw a rod in that motor over there, and he was ready to go home. I happen to have spare motor in my trailer.
Yeah, imagine a guy who gives up his spare motor to somebody else.
Not a big deal, but I wasn't going to need it this weekend, so we spent all day yesterday putting my spare motor in Bo's car. And then when Rob had the problem with his head today, fortunately we had the good head left off the motor on Bo's engine to put on his. Well, the key is to keep everybody on the track. And we were talking about how many alphas are here this weekend. I think every alpha that showed up is still on the track a few days in, and I think that's a good thing. Our parts are helpful to each other. You know, if the parts would fit a Lotus, we'd help them, or fit a Porsche, we'd help them out. But the expertise in the parts kind of go with alphas for most of us. So.
Ready?
Yep. It's out of gear, right?
Yep. So the play-by-play is we've got the top of somebody else's motor from a motor that blew up earlier in, like, 2 days ago, and I overheated my engine and blew it up, so to speak, and we took the top of that engine off, the earlier engine off, and put it on this one, and it looks like it's going to work for getting me through the sprint race at Indy and the oval experience at Indy, which any of us are excited about. So that's what's happening, and
I messed it up.
It's 12:30 in the morning trying to get this stuff together.